Welcome to this presentation on combating counterfeit drugs. I'm Partha Majumdar, a PhD scholar in computer science at Kalinga University, Raipur, and I'm proud to share with you a transformative solution I have developed under the initiative called SatyaRaksha. Counterfeit drugs are a growing global menace, and India, being one of the largest producers and exporters of pharmaceuticals, is particularly vulnerable. These fake medicines pose a direct threat to patient safety and public trust, undermining the integrity of the healthcare system. Through this presentation, I will walk you through the problem, the proposed solution using cutting-edge technologies like blockchain and data science, and the comprehensive plan to implement and scale this model nationally. Let's begin this journey towards securing our medicine supply chain and building a safer, healthier India. The problem of counterfeit drugs is deeply alarming, both globally and in India. It is estimated that counterfeit medicines account for over 10% of the global pharmaceutical market. In India, the issue is even more pressing, with reports suggesting that between 15 to 25% of medicines sold could be counterfeit or substandard. Counterfeit drugs not only endanger the lives of patients, but also erode trust in healthcare providers and pharmaceutical companies. They often contain incorrect ingredients, wrong dosages, or harmful substances, leading to treatment failures, prolonged illness, drug resistance, and even fatalities. Despite existing regulations and enforcement efforts, the sheer complexity of the pharmaceutical supply chain, from manufacturers to distributors to retailers, makes it extremely difficult to detect and eliminate counterfeit products. The stakes are high, and there is an urgent need for a robust, scalable, and technology-driven solution that ensures authenticity at every stage of the supply chain. In the next slides, we will explore a novel approach designed to meet this challenge head-on. The proposed solution under the SatyaRaksha initiative is a comprehensive technology-enabled framework that secures the pharmaceutical supply chain end-to-end. It begins with blockchain integration at the manufacturing level. Each unit of medicine is registered on a private blockchain with a unique identity, making the data immutable and traceable across its lifecycle. This forms the digital backbone of the system. Next, a mobile application empowers consumers, pharmacists, and even law enforcement officials to verify any medicine by simply scanning the QR code on the package. This instant authentication deters counterfeiters and builds consumer trust. In addition, we incorporate machine learning models that analyze transactional patterns within the supply chain to detect anomalies, such as suspicious spikes in volume, unauthorized locations, or mismatched delivery times, which may indicate counterfeit activity. By combining these components, blockchain for transparency, mobile tools for access, and data science for intelligence, the system creates a robust defense mechanism that is proactive rather than reactive. This solution is designed to be scalable, secure, and most importantly, accessible to stakeholders at all levels, ensuring authenticity, accountability, and confidence across India's vast pharmaceutical network. Let me now walk you through how the SatyaRaksha model works to combat counterfeit drugs. At the heart of this model is a blockchain-backed drug registry that assigns a unique tamper-proof identifier to every strip or unit of medicine. When a drug is manufactured, its details, such as the batch number, manufacturing date, expiry, and manufacturer ID, are uploaded to the blockchain in real time. This information becomes permanently stored and cannot be altered, ensuring absolute authenticity. Every time the drug changes hands, from the manufacturer to the distributor to the pharmacy, its movement is tracked and updated on the blockchain. This creates a transparent, auditable trail that any stakeholder can verify. To make this accessible for everyday consumers, each drug package is tagged with a QR code. When a customer scans this code using a simple mobile app, they can instantly see the entire history of that drug, right from production to the point of sale, verifying its authenticity before use. By integrating blockchain technology, mobile accessibility, and stakeholder verification, this model builds a secure ecosystem where counterfeit drugs are almost impossible to infiltrate without being detected. Let's now understand how the SatyaRaksha system works in practice through its end-to-end workflow. The journey begins at the drug manufacturer, where every unit of medicine is tagged and logged into the drug authenticity blockchain solution. This information is then updated at each stage of the supply chain, from the drug importer to the distributor, and subsequently to retailers and hospitals. At every step, the movement of the drug is recorded and verified. This ensures that the product has not been tampered with and is moving through legitimate hands. The regulator also has the ability to monitor and control these transactions in real time, ensuring compliance and safety. When the product finally reaches the consumer, they can use a mobile app to scan the QR code and validate the drug's origin and journey before using it. This simple step empowers consumers with trust and confidence in the medicine they are taking. Beyond verification, this system also offers valuable benefits using data science. Manufacturers can accurately plan their production based on demand insights. Distributors, retailers, and hospitals can manage their inventory efficiently, reducing both shortages and waste. This connected and intelligent workflow brings visibility, accountability, and trust to every corner of the pharmaceutical supply chain. At the heart of this SatyaRaksha solution is the empowerment of the consumer. With just a mobile phone and the SatyaRaksha app, anyone can verify the authenticity of a medicine within seconds. The process is simple. The consumer launches the app and scans the QR or barcode printed on the medicine box. This code is then matched against records in the blockchain database, which securely stores the drug's complete journey from the manufacturer to the point of sale. Once scanned, the app immediately tells the user whether the medicine is genuine. If it is, the consumer sees a green checkmark and receives the full trace path of the medicine. This transparency builds trust and allows individuals to take control of their health with confidence. Beyond verification, the app also serves as a reporting tool. If a consumer suspects any malpractice or encounters suspicious packaging or side effects, they can instantly report it using the app. This feature helps build a powerful community of informed users who contribute to a safer pharmaceutical ecosystem. By putting such a tool in the hands of the consumer, SatyaRaksha is not just tracing medicine, it's restoring trust. SatyaRaksha is not just a technological innovation. It is a strategic solution designed to deliver value to every stakeholder in the pharmaceutical supply chain. By leveraging blockchain, we reduce operational costs and pass on the benefits across the ecosystem. Let's begin with the supply chain. Efficiency is enhanced through reduced redundancies, prevention of counterfeit circulation, and streamlined inventory handling. Distributors and retailers gain increased profit margins through better demand forecasting, reduced wastage, and smarter inventory cycles. Consumers benefit from assured authenticity, which builds trust and brand loyalty. This confidence also expands the verified medicine market, giving consumers greater access to genuine products. Governments and policymakers also stand to benefit. With improved visibility and traceability, schemes like subsidies and health welfare programs become more targeted and efficient, improving healthcare outcomes at scale. All of this is powered by Hyperledger Fabric, a permissioned blockchain known for its high scalability and flexibility. It enables predictive transaction fees, integrates seamlessly with existing systems, and supports smart contracts for automated operations. Importantly, it facilitates cross-border and multi-system collaboration, making it ideal for both domestic and international drug distribution. This combination of technological robustness and stakeholder-centric design makes SatyaRaksha a sustainable and inclusive solution. To make India counterfeit drug-free in just 5 years, our implementation strategy has been designed with precision, pragmatism, and partnership. We begin with a 6-month research and development phase, where the product will be engineered, tested, and refined. This phase will include forming strategic partnerships with selected manufacturers, distributors, retailers, hospitals, and regulators to ensure that every element of the system is grounded in real-world needs. Next is the pilot implementation, which spans 1 year and will be rolled out in Bengaluru, Chennai, and Hyderabad. The goal here is not only to test the technology, but also to develop the rollout methodology in a live environment. This phase will help fine-tune onboarding strategies for stakeholders and provide crucial learnings that will inform the national deployment. The final phase is full deployment, spread across 3 years. This involves a nationwide rollout of the refined methodology. Success in this phase will depend on close coordination with central and state governments. To manage scale and complexity, this phase will be divided into multiple sub-phases, each focused on a region or stakeholder group. This phased approach ensures a robust, scalable, and inclusive implementation. making the vision of a counterfeit-free India a tangible reality within 5 years. In the pilot phase, we will deploy a fully functional solution across 3 major cities, Bengaluru, Chennai, and Hyderabad. This phase is designed to simulate a real-world environment with live interactions among all key stakeholders in the pharmaceutical supply chain. The network architecture will include manufacturers, importers, distributors, retailers, hospitals, mobile and web-enabled consumers, and a central regulatory authority. All of these nodes will interact within a permissioned blockchain ecosystem to log drug movements, validate authenticity, and ensure compliance at every stage. Each city will host a set of peer nodes, orderer nodes, and client nodes, all interconnected to form a secure and scalable infrastructure. The central regulator will monitor and validate the system from Bengaluru, ensuring end-to-end oversight. The infrastructure cost for the pilot has been meticulously planned. With 9 peer nodes, 3 orderer nodes, 3 client nodes, and 1 regulator node, the total capital investment is Rs 43, 75 lakhs. Including network equipment and annual operational expenses, the total budget for the pilot phase stands at Rs 78, 25 lakhs. This phase will serve as a blueprint for nationwide implementation and validate our goal of creating a transparent and tamper-proof drug supply system. To ensure the success of the solution, we've developed a tailored marketing strategy for each stakeholder group, aligning key messages with their core concerns and expectations. For consumers, the focus is on safety and empowerment. The key message is simple: verify your medicines. Protect your health. Campaigns will increase awareness of counterfeit drug risks and encourage adoption of the mobile app for drug verification. Strategic outreach will highlight the app's convenience and value. For manufacturers and importers, the emphasis is on building trust and securing the supply chain. The messaging will focus on transparency, traceability, and brand protection. We will highlight the economic benefits and return on investment. This solution brings through improved operational control and risk mitigation. Distributors, retailers, and hospitals will receive messaging around streamlined operations and authentic products. By showcasing improved supply chain efficiency, easier compliance, and potential cost savings, we aim to drive adoption across these key touchpoints. Regulatory authorities will be engaged with a focus on real-time oversight and stronger compliance. The strategy includes detailed demonstrations to illustrate how the platform supports continuous monitoring and enables swift enforcement actions. Finally, the marketing plan is reinforced through strategic partnerships and alliances spanning government bodies, healthcare organizations, industry associations, and technology providers. This collaborative network will be vital in driving awareness, trust, and widespread implementation. A well-structured financial plan is crucial for the successful rollout of this project. Our cost planning covers the first 2 years, culminating with the completion of the pilot phase. In Phase 1, focused on research and development, we have allocated Rs 43 crores. This includes critical investments such as Rs 1, 5 crores for blockchain development, Rs 1, 25 crores for data science model creation, and Rs 75 lakhs for smart contract development. Significant funding also goes toward mobile app development, system integration, and documentation to ensure robust planning and functionality. Phase 2, the pilot implementation, is budgeted at Rs 62 crores. Key expenses include Rs 1, 12 crores for pilot deployment in selected regions, Rs 56, 25 lakhs for stakeholder training, and allocations for marketing, ongoing maintenance, and regulatory compliance. There are additional setup costs of Rs 43, 25 lakhs for hardware and network infrastructure, as well as Rs 35 lakhs annually for recurring operational expenses like maintenance, support, and utilities. In year 1, 75% of the total project cost is incurred, amounting to Rs 83 crores. The remaining 25%, Rs 201 crores, is accounted for in year 2. When we include annual operational costs, the total projected cost for the first 2 years stands at Rs 19 crores. This financial plan reflects a carefully phased and transparent funding strategy to ensure sustainable execution through the pilot phase and beyond. To ensure sustainability, revenue will be earned through a subscription-based model. Different stakeholders will contribute based on their scale and anticipated benefits. Manufacturers, distributors, retailers, and hospitals will be charged a nominal annual subscription fee. These fees have been carefully calculated to represent only a small fraction of their annual profits. For instance, manufacturers contribute just 0.75% of their estimated profit, while retailers, who gain the most from operational authenticity and brand trust, contribute approximately 9.38%. Hospitals and distributors are positioned in between, with subscription rates of around 3.75% and 7.5% respectively. Importantly, consumers and regulators will not be charged any subscription fees, reinforcing the consumer-centric and compliance-driven nature of the solution. In year one, with half-year operations, the project expects to generate nearly Rs 8 crores. By year two, as adoption increases, revenues are projected to double, reaching almost Rs 16 crores. The total revenue for the first 2 years is estimated at Rs 23. 96 crores, significantly surpassing the project costs of Rs 19 crores. This showcases a healthy revenue-to-cost ratio and reinforces the financial viability of the solution. This model ensures long-term value for all stakeholders while maintaining affordability and scalability. One of the most compelling aspects of this solution is its financial sustainability. From year one, the project is profitable, which is a strong indicator of its viability. Let's start with the cash flow statement. In the first year, the project is expected to generate Rs 7, 98 crores in revenue against Rs 6, 82 crores in expenses resulting in a net income of Rs 1, 16 crores. In year two, with increased adoption and recurring subscriptions, the revenue jumps to Rs 15, 97 crores with expenses of Rs 2. 36 crores, producing a strong profit of over Rs 13, 6 crores. Turning to the balance sheet, we see that the total assets grow from Rs 13, 6 crores in year 1 to over Rs 34, 7 crores in year 2. This includes cash reserves, depreciated infrastructure, and receivables from subscriptions. On the liabilities side, we assume a Rs 2 crore initial investment, which remains constant. This financial plan is built on conservative assumptions: full collection of subscription fees, depreciation of infrastructure assets, and reinvestment of net profits. The funding of Rs 2 crores may either come directly or through a loan backed by property. This self-sustaining model ensures that the project not only addresses counterfeit drugs, but also thrives financially without long-term external dependency. Thank you for your time and attention. For any queries, collaborations, or to take this mission forward, please feel free to reach out to me at partha.majumdar@majumdarconsultancy.in. Together, we can build a safer, smarter, and counterfeit-free future. Namaskar.